welcome back to Night Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Pokemon FireRed.
Pokémon FireRed.
So I gotta recall this. So we just picked up our my favorite boy, Eevee, and we're gonna train him up. So
it's level 25.
Yeah, in Pokemon Gold and Silver, they introduced a night and day cycle. But I believe because this is like a spiritual redo of the original 2 games, you know, but instead of it's the Japanese versions of Red and Green instead of Red and Blue, there is no night and day cycle. So there are 2 evolutions for Eevee that I'm not sure how we can get. Because you have to they has to be like your best friend and level up and on a day cycle or a night cycle to get 2 evolutions. And those are my 2 favorite evolutions. Because Eevee can evolve into like a bunch of different things. That's why the name is Eevee.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, you can do like there's like a water version and a fire version and
Yes. If I can't look it up and figure out how to do that, I might do the fire one.
Cut. So what was the name of when we had our interesting discussions last time we played this? And there was like a Pokemon that you named. I said like if there was a Pokemon you
Gardevoir.
Gardevoir? Yeah, that was hilarious. So Ginger was like, here, let me show you Gardevoir. And he like hopped on the computer real fast and looked up and he did like a Google image search.
It was just a basic image search.
And he was like, oh, never mind. Just like full of
No. It wasn't that. It was Pokemon, because I was looking
humanoid Pokemon.
Because I'm like, I think there's another humanoid Pokemon that is like in that Gardevoir thing for like people's fan fictions and whatever.
Yeah, but you just typed in like humanoid Pokemon.
Yeah, and then I got like borderline.
It was pretty much
shit.
just won't like sheesh.
Let's see.
It was hilarious.
I didn't want Wartortle as my front Pokemon here because he is weak to everything in here. Yes. Oh, that's right. I was gonna work on Magikarp. Oh, Magikarp's in our daycare. That's right. So we're fine. We're just gonna go through this like normal. We'll go check on him later. Weeping Bale.
It does look like Krusty the Clown.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't fucking do that. I believe poison hurts him. Actually, we could do this real quick.
Holy crap, there are too many types of Pokemon.
Alright, so move type. It is effective on opposing Pokemon Grass, half effective on Poison, Ground, Rock, and Ghost, and not effective on Steel. You can't poison metal.
You can't poison metal?
Yeah.
Tell that to Mercury. Isn't Mercury poisonous metal?
Well, a lot of softer metals like that, including gallium, I believe, is poisonous.
A lot of metals are.
But Mercury is the only one that's poison on touch. Because it can seep into your pores. All right, we'll just thrash.
So you're not supposed to eat too much tuna fish, right?
Yep. But I believe male have a better digestive system to handle it better.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I was watching this thing and they were talking about, you know, the world's fish going overfishing and stuff and the problems they're having. And they were saying like how by 2050, like we could... The fish populations in the sea could be so decimated we couldn't fish for them anymore. Like we couldn't use them as a sustainable food source. I was like, that's so interesting. And then I was like, I don't even eat fish. Like, I might eat like, you know, like those like chub packs of tuna you get at like Costco. Mm-hmm. Like literally like maybe 12 cans of that. I think I might go through that in a whole year.
Yeah,
most likely not even that.
Like
especially 2 or 3 cans a year at most. I don't really eat fresh fish or I don't like sushi.
When I'm trying to be frugal and save, you know, I'll do my basic meal because it's like it's healthy. I do rice, veggies, and tuna.
Yeah, the only time I eat fish really is when I catch it myself. and that's like freshwater trout fish, and maybe bass.
All right, so we're gonna put you there, and we're gonna swap you and you.
So I'm like, well, I'm not part of that problem, at least not officially.
Yeah.
You can blame me for the beef problems because I love beef, but
It's mainly because of where America is fixated.
well, America's not really the problem when it comes to overfishing. It's China and Japan.
Well, it's mainly
and,
why we don't eat it, and so that's why I'm just saying. It's
oh, we're in the middle of the.
well, in majority of, unless you're like on a coastal side of it, most people just don't have anything other than freshwater fish.
Yeah.
A lot of countries around the world, because there's so much like access to salt water.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a reason why civilization is more populated on the coasts.
Yes.
The ocean is a it's just full of food.
Mm-hmm.
Like what do they used to say? I think it was like New York and stuff. Like the reason Manhattan is so. It's always been so heavily populated is because when you got off the boat and you lived there, you could literally walk into the ocean and just get clams and eat them. And so now the water's too polluted, you can't eat those clams. But that's what people used to do back in the day. Even if you had no money, no job, you could still eat. You could still be well fed. You could eat clams and lobster and stuff. You just walk out in the water and get it. Because lobster used to be like prison food back in the day.
Yeah.
Because really, it's like a roach that lives in the water.
It really is like that. Like
giant bug.
And like same with crabs too.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why like the crabs is actually one of the most sustainable seafood out there because you can remove parts of a crab and it will grow it back.
Oh yeah. There's places where they pull off one claw.
Yep, and they will grow that claw back.
Yeah, and then they throw them back in the next, like 1 year, it's like, okay, only right claws. And so they pull all the right claws off and throw them back, and the next year it's all left claws.
Mm-hmm. Admittedly, it's very cruel.
But not really. They don't really feel it.
Well, crabs are assholes. Have you heard the term crab bucketing?
No.
So like say it's mainly put in like a situation where it's just like there's a goal to be reached. Typically, like as an example, people wanting to leave work at the same time. Some people are jerks about it and it's just like, all right, I'm the first one at the door, and so you get that whole like stuck in the door trying to get out situation. Yeah. Crabs in a crab bucket will instinctively pull each other back down as they get to the top.
Oh, so no one can get out?
So they crab bucket.
Ah.
Because they're assholes. All right, I didn't want to...
I know, I've seen like crawdads eat each other.
Yeah.
They just start killing each other and eating each other. Like, not even like they've been in a bucket for like days or something. It's like they've been in there for 5 minutes and they're already killing each other.
Yeah. I need to go heal up. Actually, we're not just gonna heal up either. We're gonna go.
There's no free lunches in nature. They're crazy. Nature be Nature be scary.
Nature be scary.
I was telling you when we were playing Kingdom Hearts about that. Seeing that video with that cat getting jacked by that.
Oh yeah.
Mountain lion. Mountain lions they're scary. That's like the one thing here. Like, cause we live in an area. Like we get extreme heat in the summer, and that's kind of it. Like if there's a bad earthquake in California, we get a few aftershocks here, but nothing really that bad.
There was that one year that was like I woke up with to my bed shaking, and I was just like, whoa.
Yeah, but compared to like California, earthquakes are nothing.
Yeah. In
general, we don't like right now. The whole country's in a deep freeze, and it's 68 degrees here.
Yeah.
It's a lovely day. So our one thing here is the heat, and then occasionally we don't get a lot of rain, but we also get a lot of sun, which is nice.
Yeah. So
if you have like that depression syndrome when you have no sunlight, move somewhere like here and you'll be fine. Just don't gamble. Hey, look at that.
Speaking of gambling. So I'm trying to look for one of these NPCs has a coin case, and I need one in order to play the slot machines.
But other than like getting lost in the desert and dying of dehydration, the one thing that will get you here is the mountain lion. Right? There's no bears. There's no wolves. What? I'll get them. They're not. They're like 230 degrees. They're not going to burn. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Got interrupted.
Yep.
I'm cooking ribs, and someone's like, "You gonna check on the ribs?" Oh yeah. There's like no wolves. We got coyotes, but unless you're like wounded in the desert crawling, then coyotes might go after you. But they're not gonna go after a full-grown man, maybe a child.
No.
So like, mountain lion's like the one thing that could take you down and kill you out here, other than other people.
Especially lately with our stupid freaking new police system.
No police. Oh, well, yeah. I have a hope. Most of my family's cops. My brother's a cop, and a lot of people I grew up with are cops. I swear, almost everyone we went to school with or went to church with is now a cop or in cop, military, or medical profession somewhere.
Maybe we did something wrong, Larry.
Except for us.
Maybe we just did something wrong.
Well, maybe we're the only ones who got it right. No. But yeah, there's a new sheriff that was elected a couple years ago, and he's changed some things, and I don't know if it's for the better or not. Because like they got rid of the gang unit, and now it seems like gang violence has gone up, and they got rid of this, and now this is, it seems like there's just been a lot more been not good for the last couple of years. Not horrible, not like Chicago bad or anything like that.
There's a switch behind that poster.
In fact, a guy got shot and killed right down the street from my sister, like literally a block away.
Yeah, there's been a lot more like crime and murder lately.
Yeah,
it's just like
it's weird.
Fuck. All right. Not much happened in this episode, but I'm mainly looking for something. So
what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the coin case.
What's a coin case?
So in order to play the slots, you actually need a coin case.
Oh, where do you get it?
An NPC has it. I just can't remember which one. We did do a couple of the trainers in that gym. Might go back to that in the next episode if I can't find exactly where it's at, or if I don't have access to it yet. There's two things to do in here: the gym battle, and then there was a Team Rocket member in front of this poster up here, and they're like, "What are you doing bugging me?" Blah 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 blah. And so then you check behind the poster, and hey, there's a switch behind it, and that staircase opens up.
Ah, okay.
So we can thwart Team Rocket, or we can fight the gym.
Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Meow, that's right.
What was their names? Jesse and James,
yes.
right?
I love Jesse and James.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's gonna end this episode.
All right, that'll end this episode. Oh, for Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.